أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام عليكم. This is Masjid Al-Iman. This morning we are here to remind ourselves of a very important Nafila prayer which we often neglect. This prayer, if you remember, our parents used to do it a lot, and here we call it Walusa prayer, and that is Salatul Doha. Salatul Doha is performed after sunrise and before Salatul Zuhr. So the time difference after sunrise and before Salatul Zuhr, that prayer can be done. And if you look at the nature of work, we usually go out in the morning to hustle and all those things. So we just encouraging our brothers and sisters in Islam because we are giving the Muslim a halal alternative. Because we often discourage people from going to seek for subsisting and all those. So we need to give you an alternative. And these are some of the alternatives. That prayer, we should not joke with it. Every day in the morning after bathing, you can just perform ablution after bathing. Then whatever you dress in your working gear, whatever it is, whatever profession you are, before you go out, you dress up. Then you pray two rakat, at least two. You can pray more than two. There's no problem. But the concentration. It should be there. It's not about the number of rakat, but it's about the concentration on what you are doing. And probably your last sujood, pray to Allah, whatever you want for the day, the good of the day, and Allah should protect you for the bad of the day. Once we step out of our houses, it's not everybody you see that is a human being. Once you are sitting in your office, not everybody that comes to your office that is a human being. You have to ask for protection. It's like we concentrate so much on the physical, but there is more on what we see. Yeah. So let's try our best. It should be part of us. Once you start to do it, you see that it become part of you. You encourage your spouse to also do that. And before you leave the house with the children in your car or your motorbike, and you pray before you leave the house. You pray before you leave the house. Prayer, 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 prayer. You cannot cease to pray because no matter what, there are things that we cannot see, and it is a prayer that would help us to overcome that. And so the two rakat, just after your first takbir, you Surah Al-Fatiha, then you can recite any surah you want in the Quran. The second, you do same, and you pray to Allah. Allah should bless your home, guide your children, give them knowledge, protect them from enemies, give us long life and good health. Because all our plans in life depends on good health and long life. All. Because sometimes we are healthy, we take it for granted until you become sick. You realize that you don't have any plans again. All your plans are now that when I get well, when I get well, when I get well. But when you are well, you take it for granted. So please, let's take advantage of Salatul Doha. How much are you going to pay to do this Salat? Less than 5 minutes. You bath, you perform ablution, you come and perform it before you leave the house. And once the kids sees you doing it, they are going to also take it up when they grow up. Because we are saying some of these things because we saw our parents doing it every day. Every day. Because these are some of the things we would do to be better than each other in the sight of Allah. These things are not so difficult. We can do it. I don't think this is so difficult. Let's just get used to it, and then let's try, and then we supplicate so much to Allah. Allah listens to us. He listens. When you pray, He will listen to you. The fact that it has not happened yet doesn't mean that Allah hasn't accepted your prayer. No, that is not the case. I always say that, look, if a community where probably they are fighting, there's no security there, and they go to tell the government, oh, we want you to build a school for us or market or whatever. The government will tell them, no. What will the money we use it to what? To secure the place, to make sure you provide security before we can come and do such a thing. So similarly, because of people chasing us and all stuff like that. Sometimes when you pray, chunk of your prayer goes to protect you, and what is left is given to you for sustenance. If Allah had, if Allah would have given you what you just requested for, probably you might not even be there to spend it. So a chunk of our prayers goes to what? To protect us. So never think that I've been praying. The other time someone was telling me that I prayed during Ramadan. I have not seen any changes. I said, that's fine. I said, have you gone to the hospital? Then the fellow was quiet. So you don't think Allah can accept your prayers by of not you not being sick. So we should be mindful of our complaints. Sometimes the blessings of Allah we take it for granted. There are a lot of things Allah has done for us. Let's take a moment and thank Him and praise Him. And He will always give. He loves us so much, so much. Why will Allah create us to suffer? Create us here to suffer for what? And what do we gain from it? Right? So may Allah make it easier for us. From time to time, we remind ourselves we just want to build the Muslim completely so that once your faith is cemented, you will not have time to be doing other things. May Allah make it easy for us. Our book is here, Islam Explained Through Everyday Analogy. It's 50 CD. A lot of analogies are there. A lot. You can learn from it. The kids are loving it with pictures and all stuff. If you want this, just give us a call. Masjid Al Iman. We also have it on seller.com. Seller.com is 50 CD. If you also call us, we can send the PDF to you. It's also 50 CD. This one too is 50 CD. Just call us and we'll send it to you. People have bought this book and they have testified. A lot of lessons in there. May Allah make it so easy for us. If you want this book, just call us 024 140 3957. I'll take the number again. 024 140 3957. May Allah make it easy for us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.